Okay, I'm getting it. And here we go. There's some for a duck. Here's some over here. Some right there. Well, hello, Alexia. So nice to see you this evening. Thank you for being here. Hope you had a great Saturday. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Bruce. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Hope you had a great day today. Got some more kibbles. How do you made to have so many cats? What do you mean, how do I have so many cats? Well, you know, cats multiply, unfortunately. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Debbie, thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, I'm about to have a mass spaying, the ones I can catch. I don't know what to do. I can't catch these black ones. Put up a trap with food in it, get them to go in it, then shut the door. Because, see, last show you, I can't. See, this one is even worse. Hello, Rosemary. Hey, Rosemary, thank you for being here. Oh, they're doing good, Debbie. They're all here snacking. The fuzzy-tailed one, Kaizera, is in the house. She came in and ate inside, so she's doing well. Because she ate the inside cat's canned food, so she's doing great. It was like cat dessert. Hello, Erica. Hey, Erica, thank you for being here. Oh, you're bored today? Well, Erica, I am bored most days. I'm bored more than I'm not bored. I'm bored 99.9% of the time. I guess that's just a condition of life. Yeah, Bruce, I opened the door. She went running in, and she ate a whole lot of canned food, and like now she's sleeping comfortably. Here we go, Ado. Where does she hide the kittens? What kittens? They haven't had them yet, Debbie. We're about to... Look at her, unfortunately. Look at, she's big, and I don't know what to... She usually doesn't raise any kittens, though. That's the... Oh, you saw my video! That was from 2 years ago, Debbie. That was just an old video of my kittens that Ado had 2 years ago. Okay, now I know what you're talking about, Debbie. That's a Mystiera, Haven, and Epiphany. I saved the video from when they were born because I discovered them right after they were born, and because I bought them in to make them be my inside cats, I'm very sentimental, so I saved the video, and yeah, I bought those kittens in the next day, Debbie. She kept moving them around. Bruce, Rescue Kitty, is doing well. Getting a little weight on her and friendlier. Yeah, Rescue Kitty is getting friendlier by the day. Yeah, that was just, I put on there, repost. It was just to commemorate their second birthday. They turned 2 yesterday. And it seems like they were just born. I mean, time just flies. I'm like, it seems like they were just born and they're 2 already. And these cats here are about to be a year old. have 10 inside cats, Erica. Hey, it's Spintix. Hey, Spintix. Thanks for being here. So nice to see you. Hope you had a great Saturday. Yeah, I most of my videos, after I post them, I delete because I don't have enough memory on my phone. But I could not bring myself to delete. It is Miracle's mom, Rosemary. It's her. That is Miracle's mom, Doe. You got that right, Rosemary. Miracle is her third litter, I think. This is from her first litter, this black one right here. She's about to be 5 years old, and after 5 years I'm still no close to being friends with her. She does not like me. There's Moo. Moo definitely doesn't like me. But anyway. Hey, Sydney Cat. Hey, Adam. Hey, thank you all for being here. I hope you all had a great day. So nice to see everyone. The video of a day with those kittens, because I did decide to bring all 3 of them in and make them be babies, not cats. Inside cats are babies. These are cats. I differentiate in a huge way between inside cats and outside cats. There's just a relationship you have with an inside cat you cannot have with an outside cat. I've discovered this through my many years of very intensive cat research. And there's just the inside cats are babies. And she could not ever raise any outside cats hardly. Something would always happen to them except for this one. And so she kept moving them from 2 years ago. Moving them. So I just bought them in a box, captured her, which was not easy because she's kind of wild, and bought them inside and let her get them up to the point where they could eat. And, oh! Stop scratching me, kitty. So Ado is the mother to most of my inside cats because something would happen to them if I did not bring them in. For that one. And Moo is hers. Moo is also hers. Moo is very wild. Or I should say moo, not moo. Moo. Anyway. I'm hearing the frogs. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I'm sort of came on a little later because, you know, the sunsets are a different time. So I was kind of hoping to, you know, that we would have a sunset. Anu! Hey, Anu. Thank you for being here. It's so nice to see you. Oh, I hope you had a great day. Yeah, we had a storm this morning. I don't know what time it was. I was asleep. It was real early. But there's this huge clap of thunder. And lightning hit close. Somewhere out there near the field. And, well, it was so close, it scared all the cats. And I think it was the cats who, they just took off running. Like, just running. Like, to go under the bed, under my mother's bed, or in the closet. Somewhere it was just like a stampede. A stampede of cats that woke me up. Well, okay, here's Ethereal here for his after-dinner snuggle session. Well, hello, British Bee. Thank you for being here, British Bee. So nice to see you. Hope you've had a great day. And anyway, so that woke me up. I don't know if it was the thunder or the cat stampede. But that woke me up, and I thought, well, I guess this is going to be a thunderstorm. You know, because I didn't get any alerts on my phone. So I went back to sleep. And, well, I don't know how much longer it was after that, but I did go back to sleep. My phone started making that emergency alert sound. It's just so annoying that it gets your attention. And it woke me up in that little mechanical voice. A tornado has been located in your vicinity. Take cover now. Take it. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I get the remote control and put the TV on a local station, because by law, local TV has to come on the air live when there's a tornado warning in the area. And so I put it on there, and yeah, they were talking about the tornado, and they were showing. So it was below us, not coming towards us. It was below us. So I'm like, well, it's not really close, but I still got the tornado warning, but it was still below us. So I thought, well, I'm gonna try to go back to sleep. Well, on the TV station, I think this was like 6:37 in the morning, something like that. They kept coming on and saying, there's another one, here's another one. And so they just kept popping up. I think they had about 4 or 5 warnings pop up in the area. And I'm like, I'm awake now. I'm never going back to sleep. That's why I was supposed to forget about it. Here's a cereal. Hey, dear Effie. Get his nuggies. So, well, the thing of it is, I was trying to get to sleep because last night about 3:30, my mother, I don't know why, gets out of bed and starts wandering around the house at like 3:30 in the morning. And I was asleep, or half asleep, and I sort of heard the rustling, and I'm like, that's not a cat. So I'm like, hey, what are you doing up? She said, I'm coming to see what you're doing. And she said, well, I'm not doing anything because it's 3:30 in the morning. Why are you up at 3:30? Well, I just thought I'd watch some TV. Oh, good Lord. It took me an hour to get her to go back to bed. And no, I don't think there's anybody in the South that has anything like that. Our water table is too high. I've never seen one person with a basement or a storm shelter. And so I got my mother back in bed, and I was, kind of like all upset. I'm like, so I finally fell asleep maybe around 5 in the morning. Back to, around 5. She's not doing very good, Anu. Physically, she's great. Physically, we just did blood work the other week and a complete physical exam. Physically, she is great. But, she doesn't know what's going on. Well, hello, Betty. Hey, Betty, thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Hope you had a great Saturday. And so I'd just fallen asleep. I'd been asleep maybe an hour and a half, when the thunder woke me up. But I'm like, I'm going back to sleep. And then once we start getting those tornadoes training in, like one right after the other, kind of like where the storm was coming through, it was just like one like, oh, we got another one popping up, because I had it on the TV station. It was just another one. I'm like, oh. But today is a new night. I might have the opportunity to sleep tonight. I'm going to give it a whirl. Hey, Chris. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. Hope you had a great Saturday. But, this time of the year, that's just sort of normal for us to have that kind of weather. We're going to have that kind of weather regularly until, say, June. Or maybe the end of May. Once it gets really hot, it'll end. A new miracle is inside sleeping, because of course it rained and the whole backyard was flooded. And I went out to the woods; it's flooded. The field is all squishy, Miracle does not like to get his paws wet. Now, he was begging to go out, but I knew once he got out here and he saw how wet it is, he would not want to come out. But I did promise him that I would take him for a walk tomorrow. Ethereal is here again. He had another light snack. Was that good, Ethereal? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a good baby. Are we getting comfortable? Okay. Yeah, it got kind of windy, and oh, the thunder was bad. I mean, it was huge. Lightning coming down everywhere, and I'm like, I'll sleep tonight. I hope. Yeah, I knew. Miracle is one of the most intelligent cats I've ever met. He just has a level of intelligence that is above and beyond your average cat. And you're like, people might be saying, oh, that was wind, Erica. Wind did that. That's just, chair's just there to keep UPS from driving through the watering hole, and FedEx. If I don't put that there, they'll just come plowing through there and could crush my eggs. And plus it messes up the bottom of the watering hole. I don't want people driving through it. So I sort of put that there as a barrier, saying, hey, that's where you need to stop. You know, and because otherwise they just pull right on up in here and make a big old mess. And I don't want them doing that. Well, you want some more to eat, Effie? Huh? Does Ethereal want some more? See, there she goes. See, I can't. This one here, I can't get near her at all. Let me try to put my hand down there. But it rained. I mean, it poured. I mean, so I went to check the woods to see how squishy it would be if Miracle could get into the woods. It was, no, the woods were, because it slants downhill as you go towards the woods. It doesn't really show it on camera, but the property kind of goes slightly downhill as it goes back. And so it was really squishy out there. I didn't get very far out there at all. So Miracle was really, yes, Debbie. Yeah, but he doesn't understand that, so he looks at me and begs, I want to go out. And I said, we'll go tomorrow. Let it soak up some. Because he does not like to get their paws wet. There's a frog in this water somewhere. I can't see it. It might be in that little patch of grass there. I think it is. Every once in a while, yeah, y'all can hear that. That frog is real close. Oh, I don't know. I knew the watch bar went away. So I don't know how many hours I have. It's a mystery to me. It disappeared over a month ago. So somebody told me that meant I had my hours. I don't know if that's what that means. A lot of people tell me, yeah, once you hit that 4,000, they don't show you the bar anymore, the watch hours bar. Yeah, I've probably had it now for over a month, and And that frog is right there in front of me. But then I talked and it shut up. If anything startles them. Yeah, Erica, with having 111 watch hours, it will seem like it takes forever to hit that 4. It seemed like forever for me to do it. Chipping away at it a little bit at a time. Well, hello, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. So nice to see you. I hope you're feeling better, Michelle. Okay, he's going to lay down. Oh, he's putting his head down. Hey, dear. Hey, dear baby. If I'm really quiet, the frog might start again. But if the cats even move, the cat's movement really makes them, because, the cat will get them. Hey, dear. Hey, baby. Oh, so sweet. I'll get your tummy. Yeah, that's how I did it, Spine Ticks, doing these lives. I would get 10 hours or more out of each live, and I did it sometimes twice a day. Hey, it's Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, thank you for being here. It's so nice to see you. I hope you and Twinkie had a great day today. Yeah, I would do 2 a day if I could. If I had the time, I'd do one in the morning, one in the evening, plus putting out my videos. And you could really watch those hours go up, up, up. Especially if YouTube would decide to push out the live and get a lot of people in it, and you try to engage with them. Because the longer they're there, the more you're going to get on our hours. Yeah, I'd get 10, 12, 14, 15 out of each one. And maybe not as many in the mornings. Plus the watch hours for my videos and everything. And that's how I got to the 4,000. Just picked away at it a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. Eventually you'll get there. It's not overnight, but, eventually. Plus, you have to put out a lot of the long form videos and hope that people will go watch them. That really helps more than people think. And I don't mean like, couple hundred people watching your long form video. It needs to be, you need to get up in the thousands. And then it'll highlight what your watch hours are on that. And, it's like, that really makes a difference when you can get a video that gets a lot of views. You are starting to get too rambunctious. You're getting down. I'm sorry. Your claws are very sharp, and we're not going that route this evening. Okay? If you could lay and be quiet, no, you're too scratchy. You're too scratchy. You just couldn't lay there and be good. No, you couldn't lay there and be good. Yeah, somebody though told me that the live streams don't pay much. And the shorts don't pay much. They say where you get your biggest amount of money is from the long form videos. I've heard shorts pay, but not much. And but there's always a chance to meet new people doing a live stream. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get those funny trolls. Well, I was hoping we'd have a sunset this evening, but it did not clear up enough, so it does not look like we will be enjoying a beautiful sunset this evening. That's why I sort of put off the live stream until later because I was hoping to see the sunset. Yeah, Spontex, I agree. The trolls are amusing. The things that they come up with. Um, uh, and sometimes they'll say something that's has a lot of innuendo, and they think, oh, I'm going to shock her because she's a woman. Well, what they don't know, I'm an old woman, and I've been around the block more than once. There's nothing you're going to say or do that's not going to shock me. I've heard it all. Heard it all. So they can give me a little eggplant emoji and I'm going to squeal like a 12-year-old girl. Oh no, an eggplant emoji. How dare they? I'm like, I don't care. You can say anything. I don't care. I don't get all. I'm not 12. You know, it's not like I'm nothing I've never heard or seen or maybe even done. You know. Yes, Erica, your watch hours can decrease. Yes, they do. After a year, the video no longer, those hours go away. So yes, watch hours do decrease. You have to, only in the video watch hours are only good for 1 year. And then after 1 year, they go bye-bye, Erica. It seems like you earn them. You should be able to keep them. But, you don't. They take them away after a year. Doesn't seem fair, but there's nothing in life that's fair. Yeah, spine ticks. I think a lot of people think, by my voice, they think I'm young and I'm a kid. And I heard so many people say, oh, I thought you were really young. But I'm not at all. Trust me, there ain't nothing I hadn't heard, seen, and a lot of things I have done. So, you know. So I'm like, you know, they're under the mistaken idea that I'm a little girl or a teen, and there's somebody's going to say something, and I'm going to freak out. I'm like, I wasn't even freaked out when I was a teen, but whatever. Yeah, I was in the store yesterday, and I saw my neighbors, two of them that live across the road, and they. And the one I've only met a few times, but the other one I talk to a couple of times a month. And I said, well, hello, hey there. And then she said, I saw her, and I thought, the other one who I don't see that often said, I saw her, and I thought, she looks familiar, but then when she said hello to you, I knew immediately who it was through the voice. It's like, as soon as I heard her talk, I knew the voice, and... Oh, hello, Henry, Stickman. Hello, thank you for being here. So, even around here in the South, my voice has a distinctive tone to it, apparently, because she's like, I heard your voice, and I knew who it was. I would love to see that frog, but I just know it's hiding that grass, and there's no way I'm going to get near it. And if I scare it out of the grass, Ethereal here will make a light snack out of it, even though he's well fed. So it'd just be a toy for him. So we'll just enjoy hearing the frog, not seeing the frog. But they are in there. They're making their deposit of eggs, and we will have tadpoles. I do enjoy watching the tadpoles. Are you having a good time? You can sit in my lap as long as you don't scratch me. And if you start scratching at me, get all flexy, you got to go, Ethereals. You got to go if you bad. And you know that. Yeah, you be good. Yeah, Sydney cat, getting into them big crowds is how you get the cold or the flu. It's just a big old giant cesspool of bacteria and viruses. It's best to avoid big crowds. Which around here I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, Sydney cat, I'm sure if there were a lot of people there, that could have been where you may have gotten your illness. I avoid those. I'd rather have a big crowd than a family party. I had someone send me a text inviting me to a family reunion this fall. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't do it. I said, Mama won't go. I said, because they didn't want to see me. It's my mother's cousins that she grew up with. And I knew Mama didn't want to be around any of them. Can y'all hear that good? That's a lot of frog goodness there. Oh, Sydney cat, I take a multivitamin every day and give one to my mother too. A very high potency multivitamin every day. Every day. And I shouldn't say this. I say it all the time. Oh, I haven't been sick in years. But, because I'm going to end up getting sick by saying that. Oh, he's about to leap for something. What were you fixing to go after there? Yeah, the best defense is to have a good offense. Stay healthy, eat nutritious foods. Hello, Puppy Cat. Hey, Puppy Cat, so nice to see you. Here, Dr. TRANQUIL is in the house, everyone. Alert, alert. Here's more advice from Dr. TRANQUIL. Take your multivitamin. Yes, that can fill gaps in your nutrition, but it is very important to have proper nutrition. Lots of green, leafy vegetables. Do your research. Eat a rainbow of colors. So, not just your vitamins, because there's only so much that can do. Eat your kale, your carrots, broccoli, 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 whether you like it or not. Somebody says, well, I don't like that. Well, you know what? Then get sick. I don't care. Lots of nutrients. I mean, I eat broccoli just about every day. And another thing, and I might have mentioned this before, staying hydrated. Hydration is very important. You just don't realize how important it is to overall good health. I try to have kale every day. I try to have a kale salad every day. And of course with a low-fat dressing. Garlic and onions can also help boost your immune system. And what you do is you just sort of do some research on what are superfoods. And if you have to have the breads, make sure they're 100% whole grain. And there is some free advice from Dr. TRANQUIL. No, Dr. TRANQUIL is not a real doctor. I just play one on YouTube. Yet the frogs are quite loud, aren't they? I'm sure y'all are hearing that. Uh-oh, the neighbor is going to scare them. Yeah, I have to say I'm not a real doctor. I just played one on YouTube. There used to be a commercial on TV about before a lot of y'all were even born, back in the 80s, and it was this guy in a doctor's, white lab coat, and he was, I think it was for Excedrin, some sort of pain killer. And he said, "No, I'm not a real doctor. I just play one on TV. But real doctors will say this is the best thing you can take for your headaches." So that's why I got that. No, I'm not a real doctor. I just play. Oh, the wind is picking up again. Starting to get a little breezy. I don't know if that's going to pick up or not. I was hoping for a sunset, but no, we'll have frogs. We have frogs and we have ethereal. And the reflection in the water. Yes. Something made them go quiet, and I didn't see anything moving, but I'm sure, there was no cats moving around, but something did make them quiet. They know more than we do. No, I've never heard of that channel, Armchair Cat Advocate. That is a new one on me. Yeah, Sydney Cat, I've learned just don't take my phone in the bathroom. I used to do it back when I had a business, because you just never knew when somebody was going to call. And of course, inevitably, I'm in the shower and the phone rings and it's a customer. But now that I don't have a business anymore, I do not, I leave my phone in the kitchen. I put it on the charger so I can enjoy my shower time. Because that is one of my favorite parts of the day. Other than snuggle time and dinner time. Snuggle time with the kitties, not some man, kitties. And dinner time. Then shower time. Those are my 3 favorite parts of the day. And so I do love a long, hot shower. And you know what? Any phone call I can get can wait until after my shower. Well, Puppet Cat, I am doing quite well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Now he's back for his snuggles. Are you back for those snuggles? But you can't be using your claws. You've got to be good, Ethereal. You must be good. No, you're already digging into my flesh. I need a thick, thick blanket to put over my legs. Well, hello, Matt Plays. Adam, is there a channel called that? Is that a channel you have discovered, or is it a channel name you were considering yourself? You can do a search if that's what you're thinking about doing, if you're considering that name. I see a lot of channels who have the same name. I've tried looking for a certain channel, and I'll Google it, do the YouTube search, and You're like, well, huh, there's more than one. Sometimes there's 3 or 4. I guess there's no monopoly on the amount of people that can use a YouTube channel name. Unless you patent it in some way. I don't know. Well, hello, Linda and the birds. Well, hello. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you. I hope you had a great Saturday. Oh, yes, Adam. If there is drama, I do think it is best to stay away. A lot of times channels will create drama for views. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I don't know because I'm unfamiliar with them. But yeah, if they got drama going on, it's best to, I would avoid them, but I don't want to give advice because I'm only a YouTube doctor. And I don't give advice on things like that. I just give nutritional advice. Oh, he's coming back. Are you coming back, Effie? Oh, yes. There's Effie. You turn on the lights so we can see him. There he is. We can see him now. There's Ethereal. There we go. We can see him. There's Effie. Yeah, another thing about live streaming, the longer, if you want to do the vertical live streams for your watch hours, the longer you can be on, the more those watch hours will add up. With my phone, I can, maybe a few times I got a little over an hour. If I'd had a better phone, I could have got those watch hours knocked out way quicker. But I was already up there anyway. I was like, right at 3,000, close to 3,000 anyway, just from videos. No, Puppet Cat, I didn't see that. I'll have to look for it, okay? I'll have to go under my notifications and see if it's there. So, yeah, if I had a better phone, not this cheap phone with a really crappy battery, I could have reached my watch hours much quicker. But not that it matters that I have the watch hours because, well, I don't have the right information to apply. So I'm kind of screwed. Like I always have in life. I'll have to look hard. I just, my days are so full and so busy and, I seem to never get everything done. I can't get it all done in one day. And I have to stop and sleep sometime. And just sometimes I just say, no, I'm going to just look at my phone. Now, don't be pawing at the phone. Yes, you do, Pippa. Hello, Pippa. He's having his snuggle session, Pippa. Yes, he is. He's getting a little palsy and clawsy. A little palsy and clawsy. I've done put him down a couple of times and gave him the warning. Here, go have a snack or something, Ethereal. You're too palsy tonight. You're too palsy. There he is, over there. Logan! Hey, Logan! So nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I might be catching some frog eyes. The frog might be very near. Let's go shine the light and see. I need to move around anyway. I don't like just sitting in one place for very long. Yeah, you can catch a frog's eyes like you can any other animal. That's how when they go frogging, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of the term going frogging. That is what they are. They'll shine the light in the water and see the frog, and then they'll grab it with a thing. Yeah. And then they got them a frog to eat. And I'm not making that up about the eating of the frog. No, I'm really serious about the eating of the frogs. Not the whole frog, just the legs. Not much of a sunset tonight. Very disappointing. Okay. Ethereal is back for his Snuggies. Hey, Ethereal. You were obsessed with your Snuggies. Yes, Snuggies. What are you looking at, Effie? Yeah. Oh, good, he's sliding on. Now, yeah, finish up this. Here we go. Oh, yeah, I knew there's all kinds of wonderful nature sounds out here. Well, Logan, I do enjoy inappropriate jokes. That's the only kind, isn't there, Logan? But we don't want to get in trouble on YouTube, I guess. That's my worry, that I'm always going to say or do the wrong thing on YouTube. That I'm going to say something that, like, no, that's not allowed. You can't say that. That's the, you're going to get, that I've heard of so many people talk about things, and whether or not they're telling the truth, that seem very innocuous, yet they got into trouble for saying it, and they thought, who knew that was bad? So, okay, Logan. Yeah, it's like, you just don't know. I wish there was like a list. You could go to it and say, you can't say this, and that. And you read that list, and you can't talk about this subject, and you can't talk about that subject. I wish there was like a very adult version of YouTube. So I wouldn't have to be worried about being offensive. Wouldn't have to be worried about tiptoeing around on eggshells, and I'm going to say the wrong thing, or I'm going to upset somebody. Apparently, Adam, there is a lot of things on there that are just like, huh? Really? They can get away with that? Apparently, there's not many rules over there. Oh, now we're cleaning our area. Let's just, Oh, I've never heard of YouTube Red, Logan. I must have been under a rock somewhere. I'd never heard of that. That's a new one. Well, thank you, Anu. How kind of you. I'm not always serious. I'm serious 98% of the time. I do try to watch what I say and do on YouTube, because I'm, always afraid. Well, thank you for being here, Rosemary. It's so nice to see you. Give your kitties a huggy for me, and I hope you have a great evening. Hey, Judy. Hey, Judy, thank you for being here. I've never even heard of it, Logan. It must not have been around very long, and it must have been quite a while ago. And never heard of it. My new plant has some new buds. I shouldn't have bought this plant, but I tell you, a little splurge here and there, you know, is not going to hurt. Well, I mean, it might hurt. I shouldn't have splurged. And I kind of felt bad about it, but because I'm trying to be careful with money, but I just saw it and I had to have it. Oh, good